Today I'm taking you to one of my favorite places back home in Basque Country, in north of Spain, to show you this magical place through my camera and through my drone. This location was home to the 7th season of Game of Thrones, and I will be sharing with you some incredibly useful landscape photography tips and also some key tips for flying your drone under difficult conditions, as I almost lose mine today because of the strong wind. I really hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I love the photos I've taken and I can't wait to show you. I'm in Spain right now because I came for Christmas to see my parents and my family, and we came to take pictures to one of my favorite places ever, because I don't know if you saw Game of Thrones. One of the seasons was recorded here and you will see it later. I want to show you with the drone. I want to take landscape photography as well, and the plan was to come for sunrise, but as you can tell, it's not sunrise anymore because it became a bit late coming, the three of us, my mom, my dad and me. But it's fine because it's not sunny, at least yet. It's cloudy and the light is beautiful for both the drone and landscape photography. So I'm gonna keep walking and I'm gonna show you around because I'm sure you're gonna love this. I'm very excited to show you. My parents love photography as well, so here I am with my dad. And you will have all the gear below, but I was using some variable ND filters to cut stops of light, and I was shooting through the screen of my 5D Mark IV with a delay of 2 seconds to make sure the camera wouldn't move during the long exposure and capture this silky water. This magical place is called San Juan de Gaztelugatxe, and I made sure I took pictures as well of the island next to it, which is called Akets in Basque. And since I bought my drone, I was looking forward to come back here to be able to fly it. There was a big moment of panicking because I'm a beginner flying the drone and my dad is always freaking out and I couldn't bring the drone back. I cannot fly it too high because it's warning me about the wind. Oh, it's difícil. Telling me it's too windy. So bonus tip, and this is super important, I watched time ago a tutorial for drones and thanks God I watched it because there was so much wind and I couldn't bring it. So when that happens, it really helps to change the mode of the drone to sport. Why? Because the drone is gonna have way more power to come towards you. So my drone was totally stuck, the battery was running out and I couldn't bring it, and I had my dad on my ear telling me, you're gonna lose the drone, you're gonna lose the drone. So it was very dramatic. Obviously my dad stopped recording me with the camera because it was a moment of big panic. And then checking the map as well because I couldn't find myself where I was with the drone. So in the map is very good because you can see the arrow. If you put it pointing where you are at, the drone always gonna come back there, even if you don't see it. So I managed to bring it back because I saw the arrow, I put the mode in sport, and I managed to bring it quite quick. But I was panicking because it's the first time this happened to me. So guys, be very aware of this. What I was doing is lowering the drone because when it's very high, it's even more windy. But in that moment, that trick didn't work. So sport mode, and the drone is gonna have more power to fight the wind. So I'm very happy for that video I watched because otherwise I may have lost it. We're gonna take more pictures from the bottom now. I'm dying, if you can tell, because I cannot even breathe. It's very uphill. So yeah, I will take some more photos as well. It's very windy today, so imagine up there with the drone, it was even worse. But now we are down here and we're gonna take pictures of these beautiful stairs. So I'm gonna take them with the 24-105 and take some wide shots. And I think it's gonna look incredible also because it's low tide. I think you can see it here. And you can see the rocks and the water. So when shooting long exposure, the water is gonna look very, very silky. So I'm gonna try with the tripod now and with the filters I have. I think my dad is already taking amazing pictures out there. So I'm gonna follow him and take some shots as well. So here is my dad. He came before us because my mom and me, we were upstairs taking other shots. And he's taking pictures with filters as well, long exposure. I'm gonna leave the camera, guys, and take some shots here because this is insane. It's such a beautiful place. So if you ever come to Basque Country, please come to this place, text me, comment below, and I tell you how to arrive here. And it's so worth it for landscape photography.
We literally took over the place because this spot was incredible to play with the perspective of the stairs. The sky looked insane for landscape photography. It was super beautiful. And as you may know, I love self-portrait photography. I love to take pictures of myself in beautiful scenarios. And it was very fun because I even asked my mom her jacket because being blue, it would stand out more from the landscape and I wanted to try it out.
I'm gonna take a vertical shot of this. Weather illumination, I'm gonna give some light to the rocks. So it's gonna appear way better because they're a bit dark. But then I love how the sky looks like with the filters. I think it's very nice, this picture, very minimalistic. Love it. This one is very nice. Now you can start to see a lot of tourists, even though it's not high season, but this area became very popular because of Game of Thrones, so it's understandable. But it's very hard to take pictures now, plus the sun is coming out. But we're gonna go up because I really wanna show you how everything looks from the top. It's over 250 stairs till the church up there, which is so beautiful. And in Game of Thrones, they did there the castle. Even if you don't take pictures here, it's well worth it to come. But I'm very happy with the shots I had, because with long exposures, I did get very silky water, very wide angles, and it looks incredible. But now, as you can tell, it's so windy and so sunny, so it's way harder as well. So as you can see, we arrived to the top, but it's so windy. I was very hopeful I could fly the drone from the top to show you guys because it's stunning, this place. You can see everything, the stairs, you can see all the view and this beautiful church over here, but I cannot fly the drone because otherwise I'm gonna lose it for sure. It's very, very windy, so it's not gonna work. But at least I got to fly it before at the beginning, so I'm very happy with the shots, to be fair.
As a photographer, I never get bored of this place because you can take so many different pictures and so many different perspectives. And this would be a bonus tip. Every time you are leaving a place, just make sure to double check because, for example, here I was on my way up when I saw the tide was higher, so I added more filters to take this picture with more water on it. I just love photography so much and the satisfaction it gives you when you get a good shot. So I'm very happy to be back home visiting my family, sharing this amazing passion because it's how I started 14 years ago and now I do it professionally. I finally managed as well to fly my drone in this magical place. So expect more vlogs like this because in 2023 I'm gonna be traveling a lot.